Culinary Queens controversy. Crew members in Jefferson Parish, they're requesting refunds as the organizer announced the parade will no longer roll this year. WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor is live along that would-be parade route, looking into potential financial troubles. Shay?
Good evening to you, Stella. Now, not only are crew members sounding the alarm tonight, but then also the float builder, who tells WDSU the Culinary Queens of New Orleans owes him about $90,000. Once a crew known for helping to bring Carnival back to Jefferson Parish, the Culinary Queens of New Orleans now facing fallout. Jefferson Parish float maker Jack Rizzuto told WDSU he's only been paid about 10% of what he is owed after building this year's floats, and says part of the reason the group canceled is because he would not sign off on an affidavit to Jefferson Parish saying the dues were paid when he says they weren't. The crew told us they could not comment on that, and the float maker isn't the only one who says he's owed money.
I call it a nightmare on Elm Street because it was basically a nightmare.
Shantae Amos says she was excited to be selected as queen of the Culinary Queens of New Orleans in 2023. She says she paid over $40,000 to the organization.
The more that we asked for accountability, the worse that they treated me. And I kept saying, I gave this lady all my money. I have to keep going forward until I just got tired of being bullied and I reached my breaking point.
Amos says she never got the chance to reign as queen because she stepped down, and so did her court. A year later, and she's never received that contract or her refund.
I consulted with an attorney to pursue a lawsuit, and during her investigations, we learned that the organization was not in good standing when they collected my money and that she squandered my money and doesn't have any assets.
Leander Brown says the organization selected him to be the king for their 2023 parade.
When they did the reveal a week later, I got a letter saying that if I didn't pay my next big deposit, then they would cease my reign as king. And I thought that was weird. Like, okay, this Saturday we do the reveal and then next Saturday I get that?
Brown says he was denounced shortly after, and he still hasn't received a refund to pay his sponsors back. Tuesday, WDSU visited the founder of the parade, Acacia Lee Nicholas, who says she was in the process of paying back crew members who were supposed to participate in this year's parade. She allowed us to get video of her making some payments. Off camera, she admitted there were bands who participated in last year's parades but were not compensated. As pertaining to the 2023 selected queen and second king, she stated in the contract for the crew, if you step down from your position, you won't be compensated. And that float builder, Jack Rizzuto, also tells WDSU that there are a number of other Jefferson Parish parades that still have not paid him for float building. So there could be more of a fallout to come when it comes to Carnival time here in Jefferson Parish. And of course, we'll continue to keep you updated. Reporting live from Jefferson Parish, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.